Washington's birthday. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves and had a very nice 3-day weekend. And unfortunately, if you had to work, that you had a nice 2-day weekend and a nice easy day yesterday. We are going to be answering immigration questions for the next 30 minutes. It's just me alone flying solo today. No Squeeze. I think he looked out the window, saw the snow, and decided to roll back and go to bed, I guess, is my only guess of what happened to Squeeze. So we're going to open up the lines right now. We are live. The number to call right now, we have 27 open lines right now. 1-888-31 radio, 1-317-236. That's 1-888 radio. I'm sorry, 1-888. I was reading an email that was coming in. My apologies. 1-888-31 radio. 1-888-317-2346 is the number to call. We have 27 open lines now. My name is Brad Bernstein. I am from the law offices of Spar and Bernstein. You can, if you need to reach us, you can always give me a call at 1-800-LAW-LINK. That's 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. I am located in downtown Manhattan. When you call this month, my consultation fees in person are only $80, regularly $120 over the phone. It's still $120. The $80 consultations are up at the end of the month, February 28th. For some reason last week I thought it was leap year, and it's not, and we had a caller correct us. So February 28th, it is over. $80 consultation fees are over. For Haitians and TPS, you only have about another 90 days or so to file your TPS or forever hold your peace. And if you are out of status, if you're Haitian, you've been out of status, you're here illegally, you were ordered deported, no matter how you got here, no matter what your situation is, unless, of course, you have more than one misdemeanor, you can apply for the TPS, which will get you a work permit, a stay of removal, which means immigration cannot touch you for at least a minimum of 18 months. Our numbers here are 1-888-31 radio, 1-888-317-2346. We have plenty of open lines. I invite everybody to give us a call right now. 1-888-31 radio, 1-888-317-2346. You can also check us out online at www.4immigration.com. Check out our blog at sblawlink.com. That's sparbernsteinlawlink.com. S is in Spar, B is in Bernstein, lawlink.com. Very cool blog. It's getting a lot of play, a lot of people reading it. We're going to continue it. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook. We are, by the way, in the entire world, the #1 most followed immigration law firm on Twitter in the entire world. Whether any immigration anywhere in the world on Twitter, we are the most followed immigration law firm in the entire world. That happened last week. So I think that was pretty cool. Imagine being the #1 followed immigration law firm, and we are I think we're #3 in terms of the most followed immigration tweets anywhere, tweets or twits or whatever they call it. Still very good. But as far as law firms, the two people ahead of us are not law firms. But as far as law firms, we are the most followed in the entire world. So I'm going to congratulate myself. Congratulations, Brad, for being the most followed immigration law firm on Twitter. What else do I have to announce? Anything else? I think we should just go to calls then, right? No other announcements. I did Twitter. Oh, Spar Bernstein Facebook. Become our friend. Ask your questions online. We give back the answers. Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, hello?
Hey, what's up?
Yes. Good afternoon, Brad.
Good afternoon.
I listen to your show every day, man. I'm Jamaican, man.
You listen in Jamaica?
I'm saying in Jamaica. I'm listening to your show every day, man.
Okay.
You're doing a good job, man.
Thank you.
Okay, my question I want to ask you. My cousin, in fiancé is the wife, she from like St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. You know that island, St. Thomas?
Right.
Yeah, I want to find out if she could fight for someone.
She was born in St. Thomas?
Yeah, she was born.
Yeah, she's an American citizen. She can file for somebody.
Okay, thank you, man.
All right?
Okay,
Good luck. Okay.
Bye.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Bernstein.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great this morning. I want to ask you a question regarding my brother. About 4 years ago, he got himself in some... Hello?
You got to speak up. I'm listening. You got to speak up. Your brother
Yeah,
got
sorry
into
about
some
that.
trouble or something?
Yeah, my brother got himself in trouble.
Right.
What happened? He was driving his car, and some friend was in his car, and they had some weed. Eventually, he didn't get locked up, but he got into court over the situation. And what happened is that now he got a marriage filed for. They keep on turning him down.
How much weed did he have?
Apparently, I'm not sure how much was it, but he didn't go to jail or anything.
Well, because what the law says. Yeah, let me tell you what the law says, okay? And by the way, Marvin, it was very funny. Marvin, the engineer, when you said weed, he whispers to me, "That's marijuana." I'm very well aware that weed is marijuana. I didn't need that, but thank you very much, Marvin. But what happens is that if you are found guilty of any possession of weed or marijuana, and it's more than 30 grams, that permanently bars you from ever getting a green card. If you're found in possession of less than 30 grams, one offense, you plead guilty, you need a waiver. Either way, you're going to get turned down. It depends on whether you're eligible for a waiver or not. So what he needs to do is he needs to come see me, bring his disposition. I'll tell him whether he's eligible for a waiver. If he is, we'll discuss if his waiver is even any good. It's based on extreme and unusual hardship to his wife and his parents if they're here. Another thing we may want to consider is having Mike Biniakowitz from my criminal defense department take a look at it. He's been very successful recently vacating convictions. You vacate a conviction, the conviction doesn't exist anymore, and then that should not then be a bar to him getting a green card. The best way, but I'll be honest with you, the best way not to have ever fallen into these situations in the first place is do not be pleading, especially if you're out of status and you're pleading guilty to a drug offense, you have screwed yourself for the rest of your life, okay? Even more reason that you should always, whenever you're arrested, and there's immigration is involved, whether you have a green card, whether you don't have a green card, I really strongly urge you come in and see us. We have an excellent criminal defense attorney who has won every trial he's been on, I think at least 20 or so, maybe more in the last 2 years. Out of those 20 plus, he's only lost one. But I wanted to ask you, and that's Mike Miniakowitz at my office. It's 1-800-LAWLINK, but you wanted to follow up with a question.
Yeah, but what I want to tell him, he didn't plead guilty because he got a disposition from the court that they had nothing against him.
Well, now, just because I hear what you're saying, but just because he didn't go to jail doesn't mean he did not plead guilty. There's a misnomer out there.
From the court.
Okay, bring the disposition into me. Okay, and then I'll tell him where he's at. It's worth paying the $80 consultation fee between now and the end of the month. But there's a misnomer out there. Just because you didn't go to jail doesn't mean you did not plead guilty. Okay? You know how many people come to me and say, "Oh, I got arrested a whole bunch of times, but it's all nothing. It was all thrown out. It was all dismissed." And then I look at the dispositions and the guy has 7 convictions. Just because jail is only one way to sentence somebody, give them a punishment. There's other punishments too. There's probation, there's community service, there's anger management, there's all sorts of different things. Conditional discharge. There's all sorts of different things in terms of sentencing that doesn't require jail time but is still considered a conviction. So let him come in and see me. It's 1-800. I'm not saying maybe, hey, listen. Maybe he has been found absolutely innocent, and if that's the case, then immigration's making the wrong decision, and I'll fix that for you. Okay, but my guess is he probably pled guilty to something but didn't go to jail, and that's where the problem lies.
All right, but the problem is he's down in Florida.
Okay, so then let him do a phone consultation with me. All right, or JetBlue flies from Florida to New York every hour, one or the other. All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.